Welcome to another program. First, if you haven't subscribed yourself to our channel yet, please do it so by clicking the subscribe button underneath the screen, and also hit the bell button, and once we publish a new video, you are going to be informed immediately. So this week we want to talk about Turkey's strategy in the East Mediterranean Sea. Now, either you know it or not, but Turkey has lost its hope of joining European Union, EU. It can be discussed either it's Turkey's fault or EU's fault or both's fault, but we will not do it for now. But it will, I will say, it's not because of the President Erdogan's policies. This is a general policy. Either a right-wing party or parties or coalition of parties will come to administration of or power of Turkey as administration, or a left-wing or a left-wing coalition will come to power in Turkey. We believe strongly that the hope of joining EU has disappeared in Turkey. Therefore, the Turkey's, I will say, foreign strategy or foreign policy has changed dramatically. Now, maybe you know or not, but during July 2021, President Erdogan has visited the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus in July, and announced that Turkey will continue to explore the energy in the region. And this is very important, critical statement to emphasize that Turkey will focus the blue homeland doctrine. This will not only serve the purpose of a new foreign policy, but to secure the coastline too. Therefore, it's logical for Turkey to follow the blue homeland doctrine. The most important gain of this strategy is distracting public from ongoing problems at home due to this pandemic and the wrongdoing of wrong policies of administration on economy and other foreign policies. Also, the COVID-19 pandemic has added another obstacle, like in Turkey, elsewhere else too. It disturbed the economy. The unemployment rises and foreign direct investments are reduced, which is, by the way, very vital to Turkish economy. But while all these things are disturbing the Turkey and the Turkish economy, we shall not forget that everything is also same for the other countries. So the other countries in the region, like Egypt, Greece, Israel, or Northern Cyprus, and others, also are distracted due to this COVID pandemic, and their economy is also disturbed badly. So while Ankara remembers this, it should also be expected, or it should be a kind of a reminder for Ankara that everything cannot be easy to control, especially when it comes to tensions in the region. Therefore, if the tensions will be uncontrolled or something might happen badly, this thing might lead to a very different path. Now, Turkey has given the idea of uniting the Cyprus or the Greeks with the Turks, but especially with the Kofi Annan plan, and that plan has been voted and rejected by the Greek Cypriots, but accepted by the Turkish side. Despite the fact that if the EU, if this plan is going to be rejected by either side, the membership of the Cyprus will be affected negatively. However, what we have seen is that even the Greek Cyprus rejected that, EU have accepted them into EU, and that has created a disappointment and even anger among us or among the Turks. Now, it was a great chance, but it has been rejected or lost now. And since then, Turkey doesn't believe the idea of EU anymore. Because the EU idea was marketed as the ideology of civilized society, that the norms, the values are more important than anything else. Not your religion, not your genetics, or not other things, the idea. But in Turkey, what now people start believing that, okay, this is not the union of values, This is the union of ideology, and ideology is European community or European Union is Christian. Muslims should not be here, other than living like 2 or 3% of the population, which is very normal for any country at this moment. And Turkey is not European in terms of how they look, where they are. Although Cyprus is much more far from, let's say, European Union, but Turkey is not seen as also as outlook. We are not like Europe's, they say. And geography is also place, mentality is this, so that's why. And Turkey now believes that European Union is not a common values or principles, but it is the ideology. And ideology is you should be European, you should be Christian. And underneath whatever is other things. That's what now the Turks are believing. Therefore, either it will be a right-wing party in the power in Turkey or left-wing party in Turkey. Turkey's desire to enter EU is gone. I am sure that if there will be a public poll or a referendum will be done among us or Turks, I am confident that, and all the polls also show that, it will be rejected immediately. I think we should. That's something that will take place, should take place. Better to it takes place. And as far as I am or we are believing, as it takes now, it will be better. But we are now seeing, after the Kofi Annan plan rejected and after the 2016 July coup attempt, Turkey start to invest on the military industry, because now we believe that okay, there are something wrong with it. Now I am not going to suggest that this is done by Europe or the United States, but something is a great power is behind this military coup attempt. Therefore, we need to now look after our own interest alone. We cannot trust anyone. So first of all, military industry should be set up, and we will do everything what is necessary. And second, Turkey has implemented a blue homeland doctrine, which gives Turkey to claim energy reserves in the East Mediterranean region. That's important. Why? Especially with the pandemic, we have seen that the prices are rising. In order to decrease the price, manufacturing price, especially base price, you need to have cheaper energy, and Turkey has been buying almost 99% of its energy elsewhere. That's why it is also important. But the blue homeland strategy also intensifies the power of especially Navy, because you have to secure the shoreline. You have to increase your capacity. Capacity means small or middle size of boats or vessels should be increased in numbers. The capability of the Turkish Navy also should be increased in that regard. That's why it also gives the government or the state a legitimate approach or a policy to increase the spendings or expenses for Navy and also to Army. Therefore, Turkey sees it's important. And with the blue homeland also, it gives an important debate for Turkey to renew the 1923 Lausanne Agreement. Lausanne Agreement is not only a peace agreement between Turkey and other parties, but it's also like I would say, it's like a contract between Turkey and the world that this is our land, this is our border stuff. However, one of the idea that Turkey once have signed the Lausanne Agreement, the islands nearby the Turkish shore should be demilitarized. But now, especially the Greek islands, or all of them are Greek, are all militarized. And this creates a security concern and threat to Turkey, not because of the security, but economic security too. Because the Turkish economy is dependent on the maritime logistics. 60 to 70% of the goods are sent through maritime. The Turkish border, the land border, is only 40% of Turkey. 60% of Turkish border are surrounded by the seas. Therefore, open sea is very important for Turkish economy, and therefore its national security is clearly very important. And Turkey wants to reopen or debate the 1923 Lausanne Agreement in order to renew this, so that it can reach to agreement to ensure an economic zone, exclusive economic zone in the open sea that will be beneficial to Turkey, not only to secure those islands to be demilitarized, but also secure those exclusive economic zone areas, so that Turkey will increase elsewhere its, I will say, influence. For all this to be done, Turkey has a very bad economy, very fragile. The people at the power to direct or to lead the economy are not good enough. The Turkish democracy is not good enough to support an economy like this. And while having so, we have a lot of problems in Iraq, Syria, Libya, and elsewhere. So you have to have a strong army or a national security apparatus. Therefore, you have to really act very carefully when and once it's required. So Turkey or US withdrawal from Middle East is not a sign that US has no interest in the region. First of all, US wants to see the Mediterranean region stabilized. That's why the Turkey's all acts are very much seen hawkish by US Congress. We have to set up good relations with US and US Congress, while the US is putting all forces against the rising China threat in Asia. That's very important. Secondly, Turkey needs cash, and cash means foreign direct investment. In order to do all these things, you have to have a structural reforms in economy and also in laws, abiding that. And at this moment, our new parliamentary system and how we are seeing the power of a government on the state is much more different from more democratic countries. It should be redefined, remodified. I am sure that the existing government is also seeing this, but I am not very sure that they are going to apply this due to their limited or limitations, let's say. Therefore, it is also vital to have all these reforms, but this is very much, a question mark whether it will be applied or not. Third, we have to have a really good or a balanced relation with Russia. What we are seeing as a mutual patrol along the Russian-Turkish border is not beneficial to Turkey, but only beneficial to Syria and to Russia. It has to be at first terminated. Second, the Russian Navy in Tartus is a great concern to Turkey. We have no idea what Russia is doing over there. We have no idea what Russia wants in the long term. And we don't have any idea whether Russia is a threat to Turkey in the long run in that region. There is no coastline or a land line that connects Russia and Syria. And Russian Navy is really strong there. And they have also airport running. So it's a great concern to us. But we have to have a balanced relation with Russia, in and out. And therefore we have to also have a good relations with the US. We cannot say US whatever we think. We have to have a very mutual understanding of our benefits, where it lies and where it contradicts. Therefore, Turkey has to move very carefully from now on while it's expanding its influence in the region. Turkey, regardless who is in power, either right parties or left parties, even coalitions, it will continue seeking energy exploration activities in the Mediterranean region in order to reduce the cost of producing or manufacturing goods due to its very high energy prices. Thus, would enable to be more competitive in international markets. We have to always check the US and Russia in Syria, Iraq, and Libya, while we are supposed to work on increasing foothold in every country, in neighboring countries. We have to have access to foreign technology in order to develop national technologies such as airplane engine, tank engines, drone engine, targeting system, and others that will help Turkey to develop more robust national defense industry. And also, along with all these things, our national policy will also develop individually or independently. All these moves require a very delicate foreign policy as well as a decisive actions once required. And for this, you have to have a strong economy and a strong administration. At this moment, we don't have both. What will happen in future? We will closely monitor this. So, as I said, if you like this video, please, there is a like button underneath and subscribe yourself to our channel. And also recommend this video to your friends. Thank you very much for supporting us and have a nice day. Bye.